Mike Tindall has spoken out about the Duke of Edinburgh's funeral and revealed it was hard to see the Queen sat on her own. Mike, 42, who is married to Princess Anne's daughter Zara, was among the small group of people at the ceremony which took place on Saturday 17 April. Appearing on Friday's Good Morning Britain, Mike touched upon the funeral as hosts Kate Garraway and Ben Shephard said they were moved to see Her Majesty sitting alone due to the pandemic and social distancing rules. "I think that's what she does. She leads by example and you say, amazing to see, but I didn't really want to see it. But everyone's seen it now," Mike said. "And even after the funeral it was sort of, you all need to leave. So you didn't even get to have that supportive side afterwards." Mike continued, "I think the way that the funeral was planned and run was exceptional, and for Zara it was seeing his carriage ponies and the gloves and the sugar cube box and all that lined up. If he was looking down, I think, being in the middle of a pandemic where it was more low-key, I think he probably would have been more happy with that, even though the rest of us probably would have liked it to be more of a celebration. But that's the man that he was." Speaking about the arrival of his son Lucas Philip in March, Mike gushed about finally have a baby boy in the house. "It's been a little bit of a rollercoaster of emotions in terms of highs and lows, but he's been brilliant to be fair," he said. "It's nice to have a boy around to keep me company. The girls are outnumbering me by quite a number, so it's nice to have Lucas around. He's been so far, touch wood, he's been great in terms of his sleeping and eating and doing everything that a 5-week-old does," Mike continued. Referring to Lucas' birth on March 21, Mike denied that he ended up delivering his son. "No, that's not true. Fortunately the midwife got there in time so I didn't have to go down to the area. The downside? The wrong end, I got to stay at the top end and be supportive," he replied. "Sorry, the business end would have been a far better way of describing it. It wasn't what we were expecting, but Zara's best friend Dolly, who's a maternity nurse, was there and had the situation in control. And then the midwife arrived, which made me breathe a sigh of relief that I could just be chatting to Zara and trying to get her through it."